Welcome back to LifeStyle. I'm so glad that you're joining us. Listen, one of the things when I'm designing homes, I get surprised sometimes. And one time I was working on a home, and the gentleman, it was a couple, and the woman knew exactly what she wanted throughout the home. And the man said, I have one request. I want a piece of metal, corrugated tin, hammered outside of my bedroom window. I said, oh, you do? Okay, so, and why is this? He said, because I love the sound of the rain hitting the metal. You know what? That could put any of us to sleep, right? That's something we want to do on a summer day. Well, listen, you can do that all the time. I am joined here today by Jason Danner of Metal Sales, and he's got a product. Really, we've been using this product for years, but now it's all over Nashville. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Well, tell us about your company, Metal Sales, what you do over there. You guys actually manufacture.
Sure. We're a manufacturer here in Nashville. We have 21 branches throughout the entire United States. So we also have our own fleet of trucks within each branch. So we like to say that we deliver to every zip code in the United States, including Alaska.
Oh, nice. Well, I got a chance to walk around your facility. It was so impressive because, you literally take these gigantic, looks like spools of the metal, and you can turn it into any shapes. And we're going to talk about that because it comes in lots of different colors. But one thing that we want to show is we've got some pictures. Let's go ahead and show everybody some of the pictures and tell me how this is being used throughout the country.
Sure. The picture that you see here is our classic rib. I believe that's in a burnished slate style. It is, again, a 45-year warranty on that product. It is,
oh yeah, and what I like about this too, the style of this, we're seeing this all over. First, we started seeing it also on the sides of buildings and also of houses. But what I like about it is that it comes in so many colors. We've got some more pictures as well. This style, I love this wraparound porch, and I like the fact that this metal, it's really, it lends itself a little bit more to a contemporary design that's really popular right now. But what I like about it is that it comes in so many different colors. So you're not just, originally when this product came out, it was only available really in metal, right?
Right, absolutely. We have about 70 different colors and about 60 different profiles that we produce at Metal Sales. The most popular colors are you see in the burnished slate now. Hunter green is also, or forest green is also a very popular color for us. But you see it in a lot of higher end homes now that you used to only see in agricultural type usage.
Right, and it still is, and you were saying that to me. You still produce this for a lot of barns and chicken houses. You said that chicken houses are becoming popular. As we know, chicken coops, we've talked about that here on the show. Everybody's getting a chicken coop, but you're saying chicken is becoming more popular because beef is so expensive. So you're doing a lot of chicken coops.
That's exactly right. Right now the chicken business is very good. There's a lot of construction going on, new construction, because of the price of beef and pork. So that is another area that we still sell a lot of product. But the 45-year warranty goes for the homeowners. The color product is mostly on residential and commercial type buildings. You don't see a lot of that on chicken coops. They don't care what color it is.
They don't care what color it is, do they? Well, what I like about this is it's come a long way, and it's fun because I went over and toured, and Jason showed me all of these colors because I wanted to put it on my porch. And of course, as a designer would be, but do you have any more colors? Can you custom design a color? Well, absolutely they can. And what I like about it too, this is a little bit different. We talked about how this product has changed so much. Now is used in all types of homes up to $4 million homes. I mean, this is a very nice product, but what's different about it is the paint that you're using on this product now actually keeps the heat from transferring. Tell me a little bit about that and about the installation, and then we'll show some samples.
Sure. This is all are Energy Star rated. We have all of our Energy Star ratings on each color. Of course, each color has different amounts of solar reflectivity and different Energy Star ratings. The lighter the color, of course, the more reflectivity that it has. The pigments in the paint now are much better than years past. Again, that's why we're able to offer the warranty that we have. It's inorganic pigment that is used in the paint and gives it that longevity.
Now, and this sticky stuff right here, this stuck to my hand. Now, this is just a tiny little piece of it, but when you peel this back, it has this sticky stuff on the back, and you actually put this on the roof. And what does this do? It's some sort of thermal. Tell me what this part of the application is.
Sure, this is an ice and water shield. It's actually, it provides sealant, and it provides insulation between the metal and the substrate up underneath, which in most cases is plywood.
Okay, and so let's show them the actual product. You've got some pieces over there that I want to show, lots of different colors. Now this is sort of the corrugated. We're kind of accustomed to seeing this one, right?
Sure.
This style?
You see this a lot of times in older agricultural type environments, but it's also made a big comeback. A lot of modern restaurants are using it now. Texas Roadhouse and Logan's actually use them inside the restaurant.
Yeah, you know what you were showing me at your facility, this is actually being used in an application for walls.
Absolutely. It's used on interior walls and actually in interior ceilings as well. A lot of times they want the shiny metal surface on the ceiling itself. It adds a lot of light reflectance and it looks very nice.
Oh, well, let's see some of the other colors. You've got one of my favorite colors over there in my favorite style, and that's what I like about it. It's come a long way. Now, is this the 5V? The crimp?
This is the classic rib in the in the native copper color.
Yeah, see, now I like this native copper. Now, this will not turn colors though, correct?
That's correct. It has a 30-year fade warranty. So even if it started to fade at 29 and a half years, if it were to fade, then you would get a new roof. It is not a prorated warranty.
I like that. I like this style too. I think for a home, I really like the style of this. Now, how many different profiles do you actually have? Do you know?
Over 70.
Oh my gosh, those are a lot of different options. So not only do you have color options, but you also get that thermal underneath, and then we've got one more that you're going to show.
Sure.
Oh, this is the one that I like.
This is the 5V.
Yeah, I like the 5V. Now this, you said, is a very popular color. It's actually not black.
No, this is a burnished slate. It's actually a darker brown, and it is a very popular color that we see. Well, I think it's our most popular color in Nashville.
Okay, so this one is used a lot on the homes, and what you were saying is the product, you've got 70 different profiles, so I mean you're sure to find one of the profiles that you want, and then if you do want a custom color, if your project is large enough, they'll paint it the color that you want, but they want to use the special paint. And again, let's talk about the installation of this product, because that really matters. What I liked about when I came over to your manufacturing company right here in Nashville, you know, we're always talking about stay local, and I like that you're right there in Antioch. You can come and tour the facility, see how the machines are actually crimping it, making it, but the other thing is the installation. You can actually install this incorrectly, and I've seen some really poor installations. Tell us a little bit about the install.
Sure. Well, the install is definitely one of the most important parts of having a good solid roof and not having any leaks. So it definitely should be installed correctly. We have all of our literature online as well. If you go to our website, you can download our installation guides, and of course we have them there in Antioch as well. If you come by, we'll be glad to give you a copy of the install guide.
Well, I love that you had I love that you had the examples of how to do it wrong, because you know sometimes you have to know what not to do in order to know how to do it right. And you actually train people so they can be certified so that these big companies can get that warranty.
Absolutely. Not everybody is allowed to put on a metal roof or metal sails and receive a warranty. So any company that we authorize to have a weather tightness warranty is approved by the company before they take on that job.
Yeah, well, let's show a few more pictures of just here and around Nashville. We've got, this is a beautiful green roof. Tell me, I mean, is this a popular color in?
We see that a lot on a little farther south. That's typically a more of a beachy type look.
It is. It has a great beach look. I think I even see some palm trees in the back.
I think that's actually our style product, which is gives you that rounded barrel look on the roof. It's typical, like you see a lot of times in New Mexico style.
Oh, right, right. So it gives you that look. Now I really like this. This has a cupola. This is actually that copper that I like so much.
Copper, right?
The native, because I feel native when I see this. I really like this. I think that it gives you that reflectiveness, but it won't change colors on you. I mean, if you really don't want that verde, it's not going to change colors. And then, I mean, this is a more simplistic application, but I really like it.
Yeah, I think that is our forest green again. It is a very popular color and a very popular style.
Now we should say that metal sails, actually you do not sell to the public. This is something, if you are interested in this product, you would want to get on your website. You have dealers right here locally, but we just wanted to make everyone aware. That's one thing that we talk about here on the show, is that we want to buy local. So you've got local people that will distribute your product that you feel like do a great job.
Absolutely, we do. We have several partners around in the Nashville area and actually throughout Tennessee. So if you get on our website, you can actually locate dealers as well.
And what I like about the website too is it'll take you through, I mean, this could be a commercial application, it could be a residential application, or you could do what I'm doing on my porch. And I have in the past had awnings, and I do like those, but when my husband found out about this 45-year warranty, he really liked that part. So, and the other thing is, it adds $1.45 a square foot.
Absolutely, it definitely adds value to your home by having a metal roof. It is very durable. It lasts very well in weather too. If you have extreme weather, you don't have shingles that are blowing off. The metal roof actually stays down and will last you a long time.
Well, you know, people love to hear the sound of rain on a metal roof, and this is a way that not only can you get that sound of that metal sound, and I remember asking you, because I was so concerned, I thought, oh, if we use the thermal, is that going to keep me from hearing it? And you said, no, you'll actually hear it, but it will weather the storm. So I think that's interesting. You get to hear it, but it's also going to weather the storms. Tell me a little bit more about when someone places their order, there's more than just sheets of this. You've actually got trim pieces, crimped pieces. How do you determine all the pieces that you might need? Is that something that your distributors help them with?
That's correct. Distributors or the installer would actually help in picking out those pieces for your exact specific roof. But we do make custom trim in our facility there in Nashville, so we can customize any kind of crazy little piece that you need.
And you do have some crazy little pieces, because especially when you have lots of pitches in your roof, you've got gables and pitches, then you have to have the right piece to go on that, because that's what keeps the weather or the water from going underneath.
The trim is the most important part. So if you don't have it trimmed out properly, then water can get underneath and you'll have lots of problems. So the trim is very important, and again, that's the reason why we do manufacture all the custom pieces here in Nashville.
Well, that's what I love about you, Jason, is you taught me so much, because in the beginning, when my husband and I were talking about this, I thought, you know, we had gone down to Home Depot, we saw this metal, it was in 12-foot length, and we thought, hey, we could just hammer this right over the top of our awning and we're done. Oh no, there's a lot more to the installation of this product that makes it the durability of what you're talking about, the Energy Star, right?
Right, absolutely. Yeah, if it's not installed properly, you could have leaks and issues. So that is definitely the correct installation is a big part of having the lifelong
roofing warranty. And what I love is you've got your website so people can go on and they can look at that. You've taught us so much because you really have a great product. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, and we look forward to talking with you in the future. I'll be showing pictures of what it looks like.
Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Absolutely. Well, you see these beautiful flowers here. I tell you what, we were just admiring the container that this was in as well. It looks like a mercury glass. But listen, one of the things that Alex for Flowers says, always use a sparkling clean vase that's washed in hot soapy water. You know why? Because there's microorganisms that can make your water slimy and kill your flowers. Anyway, you don't have to worry about that when you have them delivered by Alex at 736-5200. Well, coming up, we are going to be talking about, it's summer, it's time to move the party outdoor, and we're going to be talking about porch parties when we come back. So you come back, meet us right here.